Welcome to this edition of Burn Tech University, presented by Breckwell. In today's video, we'll show you how to properly replace the exhaust blower in your SP23 pellet stove. For today's project, you'll need a 3/8" socket driver, a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, and a 7/16" wrench or socket. Before we begin today's project, first make sure your stove is completely cool and then remove the power cord from the back of the stove. Then, using your 7/16" wrench or socket, loosen the bolt on the bottom right hand side of the stove. It does not need to be completely removed. Once loosened, the side panel will easily swing away from the stove, revealing the exhaust blower. Please note that for this video, we removed the door completely to better show you the process. To begin replacing your blower, you'll first want to remove the proof of fire switch on the bottom outside of the housing for the blower. Remove the 2 wires, and then using your number 2 Phillips screwdriver, remove both screws securing the proof of fire switch to the blower housing. Next, unhook the 2 wire leads connecting the blower motor to the wiring harness. Then, using your 3/8 nut driver, remove the bolts that secure the blower housing and blower motor to the stove. Before installing your new blower motor, you may need to inspect the seal from the old blower. If the seal is damaged, it will need to be replaced. Now, to install your new blower, support the blower with one hand and insert several screws with your other hand. Then, using your nut driver, install and tighten the remaining screws that you removed. Make sure that all screws are tightened properly before proceeding. Now that you've tightened all of the screws, connect the blower wire leads to the stove's wiring harness. Next, using the screws that came with, reattach the proof of fire switch to the blower housing and then connect the wire leads. Now it's as simple as closing the door on the side panel and replacing the single bolt that you removed. You can now return power to your stove and then check it for proper operation. You've now successfully replaced the exhaust blower in your SP23 pellet stove. Thank you for watching this edition of Burn Tech University. Should you have any further questions, please visit our website at www.breckwell.com, or you can call our customer service department at 1-866-606-8444. Thank you for watching Burn Tech University.